Now let's go to the installation and connection of the 7/8" feeder and the DIN straight female connector. The connector is a PS split Andrew connector. Prepare the following: DIN straight female connector accessories and the connector, and the 7/8" feeder, bow saw, brush, file, cable peeling knife, and clay. 2 non-adjustable wrenches with the line of action of 32mm and 35mm respectively, or 2 adjustable wrenches. Now we can install the 7/8" feeder and the Andrew connector. Step 1. Straighten the cable front of about 200mm. Use the connector to measure the cable of about 50mm. Use the cable peeling knife to circle and cut the cable outer jacket. Step 2. Jam the 6th trough from the cable outer jacket with the plastic clip included in the connector package. Saw off the spare cable with the bow saw. Step 3. Remove the remaining burrs and copper crumbs on the inner part of the external conductor of the cable and burrs on the inner part of the internal conductor of the cable with the electrical cabling pinning knife. Slightly file to remove the burrs and copper crumbs on the outer part of the external conductor of the cable with the file. Brush away the burrs on the cable foams with the brush. Make sure that the cable end surface is round and smooth after clearing. If there are any burrs, use the clay to remove them. Step 4. Unscrew the fastening nut of the connector and put the cable into the fastening nut. Put the spring ring included in the connector package on the first trough of the cable. Use the tool included in the package to impact the foam. Make sure that there are no remaining foam crumbs after impact. The foam and the external conductor of the cable must be separated. Step 5. Screw the front shaft connector into the fastening nut. Fasten the fastening nut with the hand until you cannot progress more, and then use the wrench to fasten the nut. Note to screw the nut. The front shell of the connector should remain unmoved. The fastening nut and the front shell of the connector cling to each other closely. Note to screw the fastening nut and leave the front shell of the connector unmoved.